Daddy Robux here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Curse of Strahd. And when we had last played, our party was in the courtyard of Castle Ravenloft, making an attempt to scale the castle walls and infiltrate through some other means. And that is where we are picking up today. The party still in the courtyard, debating which way they wanted to try and enter the castle. Which, if I recall, you guys were going to take some time to talk about it, and I looked through the chat, and I don't think you ever did.
We kept it secret from you.
Oh, okay, all right. Secret communication. So, here we are, right? What are we doing?
So we're going in then?
I suppose, unless we want to try to rest first, but I think we should just go.
Who needs rest? Those things weren't worth breaking a sweat over.
So back around the side again, or do we want to just try going up here?
The Gnarl King hits back to where the rope was so we can get back on the roof.
Damn it.
Yeah, I think going through the roof may be the best idea for.
Yeah, but where do we want to do? I mean, do we want to do it back where we went up before?
Wait, where are my notes? Map.
Well, the path may be safer.
Who's keeping a watch out for more of those flying things?
Hold on here. Am I?
I guess I'm keeping a watch out for more of those flying things.
That'll get you for asking questions. No, seriously, where are my notes?
Alright, so we're just gonna climb up this rope then?
Is the rope still here? I thought I took it down.
No, it was tied to one of the battlements up there.
That's right. I came down and was asking about how do we untie it, but we never actually did that. Right.
Yes.
Alright, let's climb back up then. Dogwoggle grumbles to himself as he climbs up. You stupid roof. If he throws us off again, we're not climbing up again. We'll just go in the front door.
Sounds like a valid plan.
So if that is K53, is that in handout 4? Okay.
Almighty DM, do you want to move us up onto the roof?
You can't do it yourself?
No, there's a wall there.
Yep, line of sight barriers.
Ha! It's simple solution. I just don't move you through the barrier, and then we don't have to worry about it.
Alright.
Where was that hole?
Other side of that rope.
So coming to the midpoint of this roof here again, I kind of turned to look at the top of the tower where I saw the man standing before. Is there anybody there?
No. It seems the man has disappeared.
Doug was like, ha! Ran away when he saw me coming back.
As you approach You can see that the weather has not relented. Rain splashes against the sagging, sloping rooftop, and there are flashes of lightning illuminating gargoyles perched up high on the peaks up above. Their hideous stares forever fixated on the courtyard and the roof trellises that you now scale.
But they're not flying at us.
Not yet. As you move through here, you must be careful as some of the ancient roof tiles slide underfoot and drop into the fog-shrouded darkness below. Each falling tile resounds with a hollow click as it hits the flagstones of the parapet below. I don't care about none of that.
Okay, and as we peek over the edge?
The room below is completely dark, and there are wooden beams that still obscure your vision. You'll have to use some force to actually punch through the rotted wood so that you can see into the room below.
Somebody say punch.
He did.
Dogwoggle moves up, stands on one point, and just jumps, slamming his axe down into the ground, hoping to just cave the ground beneath him in.
All right. Give me 1 second. Because Dogwoggle, I'm going to say you are very successful in what you do.
That doesn't sound good.
And then he is on map 5. So let's grab. Come on now. Grab Dogwoggle. Nope, not the Gnarl King. Okay, where is he? Where is he? There he is. There's Dogwoggle. Okay, so Dogwoggle, you are here. And that is...
So what do you see down there?
I haven't even told him yet. Actually, I don't think you can see at all, can you? It's completely dark.
Completely dark. If it's completely dark, then that is correct. I do not see anything.
Yep.
I'm there with him.
Also, if you've fallen through the roof into the room down below, I need you to make a dex save, please.
Okay. Would my danger sense help me with this?
Nah. It's not a trap. It's not a...
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, was I one of the ones who fell down?
No, it was just Dogwoggle.
Okay.
So 17.
Alright, you take 22 bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
As you
I'm gonna go ahead.
fall 40 feet to the floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Stone's Endurance that.
Yeah, I figured.
Woo!
Looking through the hole that Dogwoggle made, those of you with dark vision, which I believe is just the Gnarl King?
I've got dark vision.
You have Devil Sight?
Yes.
Okay. As you look through, you can see what appears to be a long hallway filled with alcoves. There's rubble strewn across the floor where Dogwoggle is currently laying. Other than that, it's completely dark. You see there are life-size human statues in these alcoves, and each of their faces are frozen in terror. An abyssal? No.
Oh no.
Oh, fun. So that was what, 40 feet down, you said?
40 feet down.
I'll start pulling out my rope.
I'm just gonna jump down.
Just jump down.
I'm gonna use slow fall.
Do you have key points left? I know you had used a lot in the last fight.
It's just a reaction.
Oh, yeah. I thought okay.
I didn't
Yeah.
use that.
I also take out my rope and try to slide down into the room.
Okay.
What do we have to anchor our ropes to?
Well, really nothing. There are boards that kind of stick out from the hole in the roof, but all the wood here is rotted. You don't think securing your rope to it and then trying to scale down would be safe.
Do we still have that magical rope trick thing that we could use?
It only goes up.
I do, and could probably use it, but I only have one second level spell slot left.
And it only goes up.
Best to keep it.
It doesn't go in other directions.
So Claw or Dogwiggle, is there anything down there that can break or fall? Other than you?
Item. Woo, it's wondrous item time. Okay, I have to go now.
Woggle.
You all have a great night.
Thank you, Sir Antagash. Just came in here. Bam! Alright, I'm out.
I don't know.
74.
Dark. Wait a minute.
Well, maybe rope trick could work, because it involves a rope that is 60 feet long. So I could cast it above the hole, like about 20 feet, and it would still reach the ground. Wouldn't it?
Well, you don't cast it on a space, you cast it on the rope. And then the rope goes up the length with the extra dimensional space at the top.
Okay.
Let me read the text, just make sure. One end of the rope rises into the air. Yeah. So if you are standing here on the roof and you cast rope trick, the rope is going to rise up, and then 60 feet up at the top of the rope is going to be the extra dimensional space.
Okay.
You can't like just suspend it over the hole and say rope trick, and then it stiffens and is anchored. I know you guys.
Well, do you think you would catch him?
Well, Doggle at the minute, standing up and brushing himself off,
rises up into the air.
Light a torch.
So the whole rope hangs perpendicular to the ground. You guys could just jump. You'll be fine.
I might try fastening the rope to one of the boards, even knowing that it's rotten, just to see if I can, get down a little ways before I fall.
Why don't you tie it to a guard?
Oh, yeah, there's that. Okay,
See,
that's what I'll do then.
5, 10,
Tie it to
15,
a what?
20. Yeah. The gargoyle there at the end of the peak of the roof.
There isn't one.
Oh, did it come to life?
No. Well, yeah. Like that right there. I can't take it off the mat, but those gargoyles animated and attacked you. Like those
and they
two
didn't go back to their original place?
They're dead. Like, how would they go back?
You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna jump. Let's make some sense.
Alright, you can do a deck save. DC 20. It's dark.
Yeah, I'll jump too.
Oh god. Gnarl King with the 27. Okay, so now and Grace with a 19. Well, the Gnarl King saves, Grace does not. Oh, Grace takes a whopping 11, and Gnarl King will take 5 at half.
Thorn's gonna look over here to be like, well, I guess we're doing this. And he's just gonna hop down.
Okay, so Thorn's gonna jump too. Go ahead, another save. Alright, wow, my rolls. Alright, Thorn, you're taking 11. Iratos is taking 5. And then, it looks like everybody will be inside. You guys are here. Now, from this vantage point, like I said, there's not a whole lot to see. It's pitch black. There's alcoves filled with faces of people that are frozen in terror.
Well, which way, guys? That end has 2 ways to go and a staircase, and this end has 1 way to go.
I can't see anything at all on the map.
Are you in the right spot?
Dogwoggle has a torch.
Gnarl King has dark vision.
Yeah.
We should probably head to the east first.
Do the statues here look like they were carved, or are they like people that were?
I still can't see anything. I've zoomed out all the way, and the entire map just looks pitch black.
I'm looking at your token right now. You have vision. Refresh your page.
Okay.
I mean, you only played this game. Okay. If as you guys head to the east, actually, Junior, you asked a question. Make a perception check. Sorry, got me all fucked up. You could tell that these statues are carved. As you look at them very closely, you can see the marks of the chisel as it scored and cut it out. However, when you lean in real close, you can feel there is something remarkable about these statues.
At first it was reassuring, but now I'm a little worried.
Are you going to say anything or do anything about it, Clock?
I don't want to.
Okay. So I reached the, looks like this is a stairwell thing.
It is a giant stairwell. And the stairwell, you can see that it's a tower, right? And the spiral staircase is about 10 feet wide. It goes all the way down to the ground floor. And when you look up, you can see that it continues northward. Except as you look up at the top of the stairwell, you are face to face with a hideous sight. high above you, suspended on the air, you can see what looks to be a massive beating heart. It emanates red light through the tower, and every so often you can see it pulse, and you can feel the malevolence. Standing here in its sickly red light makes you feel weak and sick.
You.
Feel like that's the right way. Do these stairs lead down?
They
Looks like.
Once again, it's a large spiral staircase. It goes down and it goes up.
I say we go towards the beating heart to destroy it first.
Okay, everybody roll
What's
initiative.
through this door?
Oh no.
That's a double nat 1 on initiative. That sucks. Oh, no, it isn't. Never mind. Strange how it still shows up red.
Okay. I'm going to put this right there. And then Gnarl King. So you are first. What are you doing? And this should be...
Okay.
2?
So I'm sorry. So what foe do we see?
You don't see any yet. So what are you doing?
Okay. I'm just going to keep at the back of the party with my weapon drawn to ready to attack.
Alright, Irtos?
Oh, I don't see an enemy, but that heart does look like it needs to die, so I'm gonna start moving up.
Okay. Okay. Is that your full movement?
Yes, it is.
Law. You're moving up the tower, right?
Yep.
Go. Okay. So now at this point, in the turn tracker, you hear a rumble move throughout the tower, and the tower itself shifts violently to the east. As it does, everybody standing here on the outside rim, I need you to make a dexterity save. Two, three, four, 5. Who's missing? Gnarl King. Okay, so everybody passed except for Grace. Grace, as the tower lurches violently, you can't help but be thrown off balance. And it occurs to you, as you step up this spiral staircase, there is no railing here. And you are quickly thrown over the edge into the bottom of the tower.
Can I try and grab her?
Nope. That is not an option that you have. Oh crap, I moved all of you instead of just her.
And now I have a completely black screen.
I haven't placed you on the map yet.
That would explain it then.
Okay. Grace. You fall, and you are going to land and take 14 bludgeoning damage. And you are there. I have to add you back to that tracker because I was a dumb. What did you have?
I'm in
12.
the tracker on the other page.
No, you're not. There we go. Okay. So, Grace, you are up now.
And what do I see down here other than parquet floors?
Exactly what you see. You see stairwells going up and down, hallway to your left, and the stairwell leading up 20 feet to the next level. Actually, wait a minute. No, you didn't fall 20 feet. You fell 40 feet. So far up the stairwell, you can see your friends kind of peering over the edge.
Well, so much for looking at what that other door was. Okay, so I'm going to move and sort of peek down these other hallways to see if there's anything going to jump out at me.
Okay. So, where are you moving?
I moved this way. However far I can.
Well, when you would have fallen, you would have been prone, right? So you can stand up and then you move 15 feet.
Okay.
I think that's about probably as far as you can get. And as you look at the hallway here, you can see that there is a thick tangle of cobwebs that go through the hall. Dogwoggle, you're next.
All right, Dogwoggle continues to move at the tower. So, with me having replaced my leg for something a little heavier this time, do I still take damage if I take the dash action?
Yep.
Okay, then I guess I'm just going to move and use my action to take the dodge action, I guess, like brace in case it tries to throw us again.
Okay, you can dodge, but that's not going to help you not get thrown. All right, Thorn.
All right, I'm going to move along. So, get that right about here. And then try and check something first real quick. Okay, yeah, I'm going to yell down to Grace and ask if she's okay while casting Healing Word on her. So, healing for 6 for her.
I regained 6, thank you. Yeah,
What?
Bloodied, but I'll be okay.
Okay. After that,
That'd be my turn.
yes. And as you look up, you can see that large crystallized heart pulsing again. It shines its light through the tower. And as it does, you can see something peeling itself off the wall far up ahead. Let's just at first it's hard to recognize because of the distance, as the heart is still probably 60 feet above you. But soon the shape is unmistakable. They are halberds that were lining the walls like ornamentally. They are now pulling themselves free and flying through the air down the tower towards you.
Oh, crap.
Yes. Oh, crap, indeed. Okay, so let me see here. If they take the dodge action, go. Okay, yeah. So just flying down, like straight down, and that being their only action, they can all reach you on the level of tower you're currently on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you have to bear with me. It's a lot of like map switching and stuff for this encounter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Especially with us on multiple levels.
Exactly.
And especially with us not coming in the front door.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Alright, so there's all of the halberds. No king.
Okay.
Oop, wrong button.
All right. I think I am going to try and take the dash action and rush over.
Okay. You can certainly do that, right? But the route you take is important because there's a lot of enemies through the way, and you would provoke a lot of AO if you're not careful. So I need you to plot the way you run.
Okay. Well,
Okay, so straight ahead for the first 20.
yep.
Okay, so that's the first one. Oh, that was GM rolled. I rolled a 17, so it's a miss. Oh, no, it's not. Your AC, okay. You take a whopping 2.
Okay.
Alright, so 40 speed of movement left. Keep going. Okay, and then 15 feet of movement left.
So would that be as far as I could make it?
I counted here. Like one more square. But first, public. Another hit for 5.
Okay.
Okay, and then you would be done.
All right.
Yrtos.
Alright, move to there to start. The one straight below me.
That is a miss.
And then we'll move to there.
Yep, okay. Law.
I want to punch the one to the left of me.
Yep, that is a hit.
And follow through with
And your second hit snaps it in half. The wooden pieces falling and kind of showering Grace in splinters of wood.
And then I turn around and deliver one punch to the one behind.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, it is now the Towers initiative. And on the Towers initiative, once again, it shifts violently. Everybody except Yrtos and Grace need to make another dex save. And let me see. Oh, literally all of you. Those who are next to a halberd are making this with disadvantage because you're mid-combat and then the ground moves from under your feet.
So mine would be at standard then, right?
Yes.
Because that's what the dodge action, yeah.
Oh, the dodge. Again, dodge action. Dodge action. Isn't gonna...
Well, dodge gives you advantage on dex saves.
Okay, there's that. So 28, 14. Thorn rolled an 11. You all three just kind of, managed to spread your legs and lower your center of gravity to avoid being thrown. Grace. So I know you can't really see any of the enemies, right? But they are roughly 40 to 50 feet above you, and looking up the tower, you can clearly see 4 of them just kind of floating out in the open air.
Okay, I will blast at. Can I tell where my teammates are?
The only people you can see from your vantage point, Thorin is next to one of the halberds, and you can see Claw fighting another.
Okay, so I will aim at the nearest one that to me that's also near to one of them.
That doesn't make sense.
What?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. The one that's nearest to you and them?
Well, so of the 2 that are next to, you said it was next to Thorin and Claw?
Yeah, there are many.
So whichever of the ones that are next to Thorin or Claw is closest to me is the one I'm going to shoot at.
All right, just make your attacks. 7. All right, both hit the one that is closest to Thorin, and it is shattered from the Eldritch Blast.
And then I'm going to move a little bit and see what's this other direction. Is this curve right in front of me? Is that the circle stairway up?
Yes. Yeah, you mean up here in the north section? Yes, that's the base of the stairwell.
That's the circle stairway. Okay. So not this other stairway, whatever it is next.
Nope, that just goes down further into the depths of the castle. Dogwoggle?
Alright, so Dogwoggle's gonna attack the halberd that's next to him.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay. And he's going to attack it again.
And on your second attack, you leave it in two, and then it's broken.
Okay. Dracolich then going to move.
This one here is going to attack you.
Sure.
And miss.
All right. And because I killed one, I'm going to use a bonus action to attack the one currently next to me.
Yep. And that is a dead halberd. It's a weird statement.
Yep. And that's the end of my turn.
Thorin.
All right, gonna move over here and swing at it with my hammer for the one that's right here.
Yeah, it's a hit.
And that's it.
Okay, the halberds, they are going to move. This one going down 50 feet. These two. You guys get out of there. There you are.
Eek! I can see them.
Yeah, they flew down to your level. Smack. They missed terribly.
Yes, they do.
You go back up here. Probably make sure. Oh, he's up there. Okay, the other ones here are going to move forward. And they will attack Claw, Gnarl King, and Thorin, respectively. First Claw. You take that, kitty cat. The next two to the Gnarl King. Take 6. And then the last two to Thorin. Hit for 4. And then Gnarl King, it is your turn.
Okay, I hit the one right in front of me with the short
sword. What? Why would you?
And again, if that does not kill it.
Actually, I have a very important question. Who's using light? Right? Because it's completely dark through here. And the Gnarl King is dark vision. But Dogwoggle doesn't. Thorin doesn't.
Dogwoggle was carrying a torch.
Was he? Did you set your vision?
Yeah, that's why I can see where I'm going, because I lit a torch.
Okay, good. Kind of a late afterthought. Alright, 10 is a miss. And that will kill that one.
And I will move back into this hallway, knowing that I will draw an opportunity.
K46.
And that's it.
Okay. Eartos.
Alright, let's step up.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, just double checking the stats on this spell.
Is this Thunderwave?
Yes, it is. I can't catch a turn though.
Well, it doesn't matter because well, there it would work actually. Well, no, that you couldn't do because cubes are emanating from you at the center like that.
Yeah, I was trying to turn it, but then you moved it.
So it would be right there, which, I mean, it was already over the two of them. You wouldn't need to turn it.
I was trying to hit 3 of them.
3?
I see one right next to me that's bloodied. One on the stairs directly below.
That's dead.
Oh, okay. Well then, hit the 2. Alright, I hit the spell, it didn't go off.
It's probably asking you at what level.
Either that or it was just lagging.
Okay. And I believe it says they get knocked prone. So this one.
What does that mean?
What? What does what mean?
What does that mean for a floating halberd?
It means they fall to the ground. If something is flying and they get knocked prone, they fall. So this one here is going to fall onto the steps. This one here falls.
It says on a failed save, it takes damage and is pushed 10 feet away from me.
Not
Doesn't
prone.
say anything about being knocked.
Okay, and then there we go. Claw?
Punch the one to the right of me.
Yeah, that's miss.
Punch him again. Alright.
Anything else?
Again. Oh my.
At this point, the heart is going to shift the tower once more. Thorn and Claw, dex save with disadvantage. Thorn?
I had 11. 19 was first thing, 11.
Okay. Still good enough. Grace.
Are they actually melee range for me? I can't exactly tell on the map.
They couldn't attack you if they weren't in melee range.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. All right, so I'm going to use Shatter.
Ooh. Okay. Both fail. So you cast Shatter on the spot adjacent them, and immediately both of them just break apart. The wood splinters, the iron halves that hold the head of the axe just kind of break in half and fall to the ground.
And hopefully this is not like the Sorcerer's Apprentice and the broom.
Nope, they are gone.
Okay, and then I'm going to peek down the stairs. I'm not going to go down, but
That was 20 feet? Yeah, you can't see anything. You see there's a wall here as they spiral down.
okay. So all I see is that it goes down and turns.
Yeah, which is information I already gave you.
And that's my turn.
Alright, Dogwoggle.
Alright, Dogwoggle is going to step out here and just going to take a swing at the halberd next to him.
Okay.
Alright, he's just going to swing at it again.
And the second attack breaks it.
Okay, he's then going to continue to move through the stairwell and use a third attack on as a bonus action on the one next.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Thorn.
Alright, Thorn's gonna step over to here and just cast Sacred Flame at the one next to Claw.
Ha ha! Okay.
And that'll be it.
It's 10. Wait, where did I lose it? Oh, animated halberd. I had it open. Yep. Okay. Animated halberd. I think there's only one left. It's gonna fly right over here and attack Dogwoggle.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And you're not raging, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, Gnarl King, it is your turn. As you guys stand here, you realize that the area you've been retreating to is a 10-foot wide walkway that encircles most of the keep. It's almost like the top of some of the parapets. The the drizzle of rain continues, punctuated by occasional claps of thunder. And as you look around, you hear a clanking sound coming from the opposite hallway behind you. It's almost like the footfalls of a heavily armored man charging towards you at full speed.
Can we see him, or is he too far away?
No, you hear it.
Okay. I will ready in action as soon as I see or have sight on the intruder. I will draw my bow and fire arrows at it.
Okay. Yrtos?
Shillelagh? I'm
13
attacking
is
the
a
one
miss.
next to Dogwaddle there. And then step back over there.
Okay. So as you guys stand here, Gnarl King, you are able to use your... Well, let me check your vision. The sound gets louder and louder as the footfalls approach. Eventually, when he moves there, I believe, you're able to finally see him. Being on the outskirts of your vision there, he is still within the dim light radius. That'll be a shot with disadvantage.
Okay. Are you sure I have dark vision to about 90 feet?
Yeah, but dark vision is still dim light. You have disadvantage on attack rolls in dim light.
Okay, just one moment. I'm sorry, I forgot to do the disadvantage thing.
So 18. Yep. 18 is a miss. And you only get to fire once on a reaction.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the arrow, it's not so much that it misses as it strikes this heavy armor and bounces off. Ineffective. And you see that this armor is very ornate and heavily plated, and it continues charging towards you, getting right up in your face as it then attacks. What kind of armor are you wearing? Yes. Ah, dang it. It did a private roll, but it's a nat 20. Here, we'll do it again, just because I'm a nice guy. There we go. So, Gnarl King, that's 8 lightning damage. Should have just made him take the 18.
Okay.
And Claw.
I am going to throw a dart at the halberd.
A dart at the halberd. Yeah, that's a hit.
Throw a second one.
That's a miss.
And then I'm just gonna run up.
Okay. Glad you did that, because next initiative is the heart itself. And since you are adjacent to a halberd again, that means you have disadvantage on your dex save. So at this point, it's literally just Dogwoggle and Claw making the save. And you manage to stick on to the ledge. Grace, from your vantage point on the floor, you cannot see any of the party except for Dogwoggle, but you also cannot see any of the halberds.
But I can hear that they're still fighting something.
Yes, you can hear the sounds of combat up above.
Okay, so I will move. I don't really want to move onto the stairs because then I'm likely to fall off again. How far is this? I wouldn't be very far anyway. I'll move over to the base of the stairs.
Okay, and then your action?
I can't see anything to attack, and I don't see anything else here that would be of any help. Yeah, I don't think there's an action I can take here.
Dogwoggle.
Alright, Dogwoggle's going to attack the halberd next to him. Oh my.
You are thrown off balance by the constant shifting of the tower and the sudden appearance of what appears to be Strahd's armor animated and attacking. As you stand here, you will have disadvantage on your next attack.
Okay. So disadvantage, I guess I'll try and attack it again.
That's a hit, and you break the halberd in front of you.
Okay. Yeah, hearing sounds of combat coming from back there. Dogwog will move back. He'll move to there, and he's going to attempt to attack the armor. You know what? He's going to great weapon it too.
Okay. Yep. That both. Wait. It's a second attack, right? Not both of them. I think I got all boogered up. Yeah, 21. 21 is a hit for 22 damage. You see that your strike barely dents the armor.
Okay.
Thorin.
All right, Thorin's going to slide through over to here. And then, if I click the right thing. And cast Spiritual Weapon. To attack with it.
Okay, 24 is a hit for 9.
All right, and that's for my bonus action, so I'm going to swing at it with my Warhammer as well.
Ooh-wee. Yep. 10,
and that's it.
16, 24. It hurt real bad. Okay.
Okay. I will attack the suit of armor with my short sword.
Both will miss.
Really?
Yes, really.
Damn. Alright. Which case, that's it for now.
Your toast.
Well, let's move into there. Shillelagh?
That is a miss.
And move back over there.
Okay. So this animated armor, right? At this point, it kind of, in a very jerky motion, holds out its arm. And you see it reach and pull a great sword off of its back. Now armed, the great sword is going to attack Thorin and miss, and then he swings it around on the back swing and tries to hit Dogwoggle. Hey.
Yep.
Claw.
Going to get non-living creatures of these.
Only one way to find out.
That was the wrong one.
It doesn't matter. That's a miss.
Are you?
Okay. Also a miss.
Well, there are your blows.
The last one finally hits.
Okay. Well, I have 3 blows. There's another one. And he needs to make a dex save, be knocked.
You said or be what?
Knocked prone.
Yep, he's prone. And then the heart is, you see, this time when it pulses out that red light, there isn't a shifting of the tower. Instead, when instead of the light pulsing and then fading, kind of like the rhythm of a heartbeat, it stays on. And it seems like the intensity of the light is even growing. It shines through the windows out into the courtyard like a brilliant beacon that the tower is being threatened. Grace?
How far up? Because I can't see very far, but I know that there are various places along that where there's doorways to hallways and things. Can I see how far the next one is up
20
the stairs?
feet.
Okay, so I'm moving up to that next one and then getting off of the walkway.
Okay. That would put you... Well, okay. So moving up, you're 30 feet, puts you right here. Okay? And then taking the dash action. No, wait, I'm sorry. You're right at the base of the steps, aren't you? 5, 10, 15.
I was, yeah.
Okay, this is 30 feet. So then running another 30 feet. Can you even see? Do I need to center you? There you are.
I can see. I'm
okay.
there.
So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Puts you about 10 feet away from the entrance to the hall.
And I'll hug as close to that wall as I can.
Okay.
Because I don't have anything that can get me those last 10 feet.
Dog Woggle.
All right. Well, Dog Woggle is going to try and smash this armor that's currently prone on the ground.
It is.
Cool. So first attack.
Misses.
Wow. Misses. Second attack.
Is a hit for 28. And then you're finished?
Then I'm finished.
Thorn.
Alright, going to use my bonus action to swim with the spiritual weapon again.
Okay.
And then swim with my warhammer.
Another hit. And you see the armor kind of falls apart after being pummeled by all you guys. Are you finished?
Yep.
Okay, Gnarl King, what would you like to do now?
Okay, are there any polearms left?
Oh my gosh, look. An adult blue Dracolich.
Or was that the end of combat?
No, you're still in the order.
Alright.
I have to just check your math.
Can I see Grace from where I'm standing?
What's your dark vision?
My dark vision goes out to 90 feet.
Then yes, you can see her about 40 feet below you.
Okay. I'm going to briefly step out onto the edge of the path here.
Oh my god. That is a hard challenge.
And,
okay, you got it, dude.
Aim at the nearest halberd she's engaged with.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
And aim at the nearest enemy she's engaged with.
There are no enemies. She's killed them.
Oh.
She's running up the stairs to get to you guys.
Alright. never mind. Can I see the heart from here?
Yes. Again, it's at the top of the tower. It's emanating bright light at this point, and it is 20, 40, 60. It's about 80 feet above you.
Okay, then I will take out my bow and try to shoot at the heart.
That you can do. Okay. Make your shots. Both hit you, and you hear like a cracking noise as you find that the heart is very hard. It looks to be made of crystal or some kind of mineral, right? But the light that's emanating flares for a moment, as it seems the heart is not very happy with you having injured it.
Okay. If that is it, then I'm going to take a few steps back into the hallway.
Probably for the best.
And that will be it.
Hey, I wonder if they can see that from where they are. No. Whew. Irtos.
Well, seeing that Dogwaddle took a pretty big hit from that suit of armor, I'm going to start with this.
So it's taken 22 hit points. Hold on, where's my invisible?
Oh, thank you.
And seeing everyone here other than Grace, I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay. Claw? Dog Woggle, heal for 4. Twitch gods are happy for you.
Woo! Twitch gods.
I'm gonna move out of the hallway and then make my way up just another.
What?
20 feet.
Okay. So you'd be like right here, like right at the end.
I'm just gonna dodge as a action.
Dodge is an action, okay. So at this point in the initiative, it is the Heart of Ravenloft's action again. And it's still emanating this bright red beacon, right? And then you hear it. It's so loud, it vibrates through the walls. Unmistakable in the sound, but it's somehow wrong. A dragon's roar. A moment later, you see it. It comes bursting through the wall of the tower, erupting into sight. A Dracolich.
Oh.
It bursts through a stone wall. It's gotta hurt, right? Okay, so it bursts through, and then it looks around the chamber before it lands its gaze on all of you. It is going to, as an action, each creature that which is all of you, right? Because it just burst into the scene. All of you can see it. It was loud. You all need to make a wisdom save or be frightened by the presence that has just arrived. Did literally everybody fail?
Thorin passed.
Oh, Thorin, you're good. Everybody else is scared of the Drac. Well, rightfully so. Oh my god, what have you done? Okay, so that is the first part of its action. Then it is going to fly right here. And then it will use its bite and claws to attack the party. Trying to bite Irtos.
Yep.
And then it is going to claw at... Is that the Gnarl King? Yep. So you're taking 28. Alright, and then that will be the end of its turn. Grace, from your vantage point, you clearly see the monster up above that's attacking the party.
Yeah, but I'm frightened of it, and I don't think I can even go the... Can I go the 10 feet to the entrance to that hallway right there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you can't move closer. Sure. Well, because, yeah, we'll say you can go there. But what is there? Oh, I don't know.
And that's my next question. What is there?
Oh, God. This long, narrow corridor runs east to west. Cobwebs fill the hall extremely densely. And as you stand here at the mouth of this hallway, you swear you can hear chittering noises coming from the far end.
I take out a torch and light it.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna put flame to that quite yet, but if I'm gonna sort of hold it, and if the chittering sounds like it comes towards me, then I will torch the cobwebs.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you can repeat the wisdom save to try and end the frighten. That's a pass. All right. Good thing I didn't mark your token yet. Dogwoggle.
All right. So Dogwoggle's shaken up by the sudden appearance of this monstrosity. He's a little taken aback, but he's not going to run away. Instead, he's going to throw a couple of javelins at it. His metallic leg rattling ever so slightly as he does so.
That will hit. The second will not. What are his resistances?
Okay.
Oh, nothing. Okay, cool. Just necrotic, lightning, and poison.
Dogwoggle will also, I suppose he should have done this before, but it doesn't matter. Take this opportunity to rage.
Gnarl King heal for 1 point. They tried. That's all that matters, right?
That's all that matters.
All right. End of your turn, Dogwoggle. Repeat the wisdom save. It was a DC 18, I believe.
Nope.
You are still scared. Oh, and I just skipped Thorin. Thorin, it's totally your turn.
Okay. So casting Guiding Bolt on it, and wow, really?
Nope, you are not. What levels? Level 4 slot? Oh, it feels bad.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do you have anything else? Maybe you should have used your inspiration there.
Probably should have.
All right, Gnarl King. Wait, are you not taking any actions?
It said I could repeat the wisdom save at the beginning of my next turn?
End of your turn.
Oh, alright. Well, for my action for this turn, I am just going to disengage.
Attack it! That's a mistake. Alright, and then wisdom save 15 is a fail.
Yep. And that's it.
Irtos.
Shillelagh.
We're just gonna...
It's gonna be reckless.
Okay. So that's a hit. Oh wait, no it's not. It's normal. You're frightened.
Yeah, that's why I did it, so it'd be normal. I just forgot to switch it back to normal.
Which means you rolled a nat 1, not a nat 20. I won't even hit the button. I mean, getting a fumble when you thought it was a crit is bad enough. Alright, finished.
Now I'm finished.
Oh, he thinks that's gotta be far enough. Claw. Repeat your wisdom save, Irtos. Irtos is immune to being frightened by the Dracolich.
Claw appears to be shaken up, and then he just kind of takes a breather for a minute, and I use stillness.
Okay. Use your action and one effect. Alright, so you are no longer frightened. Yeah.
Then I move up and I keep
Move up and spend a key point, and you're doing what?
dodging.
Okay. On this initiative, at this point, it would be the Heart of Ravenloft's turn. It will no longer be taking any actions. It's just the Dracolich is acting on. Nope. I'm gonna put the Dracolich in the tracker, and in the Heart's place. The Heart is not taking any more actions, but the Dracolich is acting on its initiative count. There we go. Alright, so let me just do some quick calculations here.
Oh
no. Uh-huh. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I'm actually just wasting time right now because it builds suspense. So, the Dracolich. You see it stare down the hallway, that it is obviously much too large to fit down. Instead, you see its rotten mandible begin to open, and you can see sparks of energy beginning to accumulate in the base of its throat. That may kill them. He breathes out a bolt of lightning right down the center.
Look at that roll.
Yeah, I know. They could have been a lot worse. 12d10, but nope. So, deck saves, everybody, please.
Except me.
Except you, yeah.
I'm really glad I'm not there.
Can I use my inspiration for this one?
Yes, you may. Didn't even need it. Irtos? Who didn't roll? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, if you passed, you're taking 29. 28. 28. If you failed, you're taking 59. Nah, get out of here. Not unless it's good. Okay, Grace.
How far is that thing from me?
I believe from where you currently are, it's 20 feet above you.
Only 20 feet?
Yes, because you've climbed up to
Okay,
the next level.
I'll Eldritch Blast.
Okay, 14 is missed, 25 hits.
And then I'm going to stay put.
Dogwoggle.
All right. So Dogwoggle is just going to throw a couple of hand axes this time, since he's out of javelins now. So let me switch to disadvantage. So first one, and then second.
All right. Did you say these were reckless?
No.
All right. The first one hits. The second does not.
Okay. And that's the end of his turn.
Thorn. You can make another wisdom save. Dog.
Oh yes.
Dog.
Nope.
Or not.
You're never gonna get to it.
No, he's not.
Wisdom's not his strong suit.
Alright, I'm going to cast this.
Choose any number of creatures within range for the duration. Each target has advantage on wisdom saves and death saves and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Gnarl King. So make a death save with advantage.
Well, I click the advantage button, but it still didn't do it.
It doesn't matter. You passed. Well, okay. Roll it one more time, because who knows? You could crit, right? And then we'll just have to manually fix your saves. Yeah, see, like, remove that fail.
Okay.
Okay, Eartos.
Same for me.
Oof. Okay. Claw. This could be what turns
I'm
it.
going to punch the big dragon.
12 is a miss. 13 is a miss.
A fury of blows. Flurry of blows. Punch.
That's a hit.
Punch.
And a miss.
And I'm going... He needs to make a strength save.
Oh, against...
Or from flurry of blows, he needs to make a strength save or be pushed 15 feet away.
Or be pushed 15 feet. Okay. Not a magic effect. I could do that. Finished?
Yep.
So the Dracolich has already expended its breath weapon, right? And as we said before, it's much too large to fit through the hallway. I. Did he bite you?
Chomp.
Chomp. That one's a miss, though, right?
Yep.
How about that?
Yeah, that one hit.
Okay, and Grace.
Okay, I'm blasting at it
again. Both miss.
Sigh. End of turn.
Dogwoggle.
Dogwoggle's going to throw his last 2 hand axes. Oh, one sec.
You poor guys. Miss and then a hit.
And that's the end of his turn.
Wisdom save.
I keep forgetting. It's because I'm never going to pass.
You have advantage on it, though.
Yep, I do. Alright, Thorin?
Alright, I'm going to cast. Let's see, where's it at? Cast Mass Healing Word at 4th level, which everybody automatically gets 12 points of health.
Does that include me?
No.
No, it's for anybody in this hallway here.
I don't think he would be able to see you from where he is. Wait, does Healing Word rely on sight? No, I don't think it does.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Each creature I can see.
Okay, alright. Which means it wouldn't benefit Claw either.
Correct.
So they
So you
gain
said
4? 8. So they each gain 11, you said? 12?
12.
Okay. Now, King.
Okay, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark at the Dracolich. And let loose 2 arrows.
Disadvantage, because frightened. Ooh, alright, so 25, 26, both hit. Roll a damage for your Hunter's Mark. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. And then after all of that, if you're ending your turn, remember to make a wisdom save with advantage. $20 is a success.
Alrighty.
Irtos.
I'm gonna stand back up since I was knocked out. Grab the staff and I'm gonna tap it on the ground.
Did it recover since last time? I don't remember how many charges it has.
I have 7 according to my second page.
Okie dokie. So, mass cure wounds. Wait a minute.
26 for everybody in the hallway.
Actually, it's not dependent on sight. It says, choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius centered on the point. So if you... That would technically include Claw, if you centered it there.
I'll center it on Thorin then.
Okay. So that's your action. Anything else?
Unfortunately, no.
Alright, Claw.
Okay. I'm going to punch this dragon.
Maybe.
Oh,
Nope. Yes, second one is a hit.
Spending a key stunning strike.
You're gonna try and stun the dragon.
Yes.
What save do I need to make?
Gone. That's a fail.
It is at this point, I will choose to use the first of my legendary resistances.
I hate you.
Bah!
I'm gonna spend another key point on flurry of blows.
Yes, the last hit is a success.
Deck save or be knocked.
Dog Woggle, actually, it would be a D4 because on our improvised weapon.
Yep, that's cool.
Okay, so Claw, you finished?
No need to make a deck save or be knocked prone.
Oh, right.
That passes.
Eartos, heal for 9 from Twitch. Alright, so the Dracolich again, frustrated.
Thank you, Twitch.
It has been 2 rounds since the lightning breath. And because he can't reach anything else, he is going to again start with its frightful presence. Now, if you've already had it and passed it, you're immune. However, actually, yeah, that does nothing. Alright, but it is going to attack the claw again. Chomp.
It's at 18.
It's 19 damage.
No. Oh, okay.
Are you down?
Yep.
What if I poke you again?
Is that an automatic crit, or is that something else?
Doesn't matter. Just take your death saves, your fails, and then you see it begins to fly outward and down towards the other creature it can see that is not hiding in a tiny hole.
No. I'm right next to a tiny hole. Oh no, I can see it. Uh-oh.
Grace?
Okay, well, I will blast at it and then try to move as a little ways into the cobwebs to where I can't see it, hoping it can't see me. Where's my blast?
The second one will hit. Okay, Dog Woggle.
So Dog Woggle will take the dodge action, I guess. Can't really do
Still
anything
scared.
Since he doesn't have line of sight on it, would he still be scared?
He does have line of sight. It's massive. Even though it's flown down to where she can see it. I mean, you guys can still see it. It's still right there.
Oh, really? Oh, well, in that case, yeah. I'm going to throw some iron ingots at it.
Okay. Yeah, if it moved down a layer, you wouldn't be able to see it anymore.
All right. Yep, let's just throw.
Oh, I don't think it wouldn't be plus strength because mechanically you don't have the Tavern, what is it? Tavern Brawler gives you proficiency with improvise. But rule of cool,
Yeah, but
I'm just gonna let it go because you're chucking something really heavy at it. So first one is a hit, and so is the second. So 10, 22.
Cool. Let's try that save again.
With advantage.
Hey!
18? Is that the magic number? Hey, it is!
Woot!
Dogwoggle will bellow once again in rage, hefting his axe.
Alright, Thorin.
Alright, Thorin's gonna get, let's see. To here. And cast Cure Wounds on Injured Kitty.
Wow, that's good. He had 2 fails. Alright, Kitty, heal for 21. I guess he doesn't want it. Do you have anything else, Thorin?
Let's see. You said I can still see the Dracolich, right?
Yep, he's right there.
Oh, okay, yep. I guess Sacred Flame at it.
Oh. Yeah.
That'd be it.
No, King.
Going to move there and let loose 2 more arrows at the Dracolich.
Ooh-wee. Alright, so the second one is a hit. Roll your Hunter's Mark twice. 5, 7, 10, 15. And the effect for the crit, you're able to move towards your opponent and continue harassing them. You says you may attempt to grapple your opponent if you want to leap off into the tower. I'm guessing no.
No.
No, mechanically you wouldn't because he's much larger. Anyway, your toes.
I'll move up to there. And I'm gonna end my turn there and take dodge action.
Claw.
I'm just gonna take the dodge action. Actually, no, wait. I am going to use wholeness of body to regain some hit points.
The claw. Okay.
And then that's it.
Okay. The Dracolich's turn. It whirls around, frustrated because Grace has hidden herself in the hallway. He chomps at the entrance for a moment before raising himself up over here. Gonna move towards more susceptible prey.
Juicier target.
Going to chomp at the Gnarl King.
Okay.
Then claw at claw. And then claw at claw again. Oof. Look at that. Grace. I think I've taken it easy on him enough.
I heard it move away after it.
From your perspective, right? Like you're in the hallway. You see its snout come through the door, and it's chomping. And then it backs up. You hear its flapping of wings, and then it's up on the next level as you can hear it slashing people being hurt.
Okay, so I'll peek out and I assume I can see it, so I can blast it?
Yep, it's flying up there again.
Ouch, that second one might not have happened.
Yeah, as your arcane focus becomes overloaded with mystical energy and temporarily stops working. You're unable to provide material components to cast spells until the end of your next turn, but Eldritch Blast does not have such any component. So, bam, 23 is the hit for 14.
Woot!
Are you finished?
I am finished.
I think now would be a good time. I think I am going to, at the end of your turn, take some of the Dracolich's legendary actions. He begins to beat its tattered wings, and he, as he does, they smash into the ground all around him, and they blow up big gusts of wind. Everybody within 10 feet of the Dracolich would be you, and you. Make a dex save, please. It is a fail, and claw?
Yeah, I was checking something.
Claw passes.
I wouldn't take anything because of evasion.
You don't take anything if you pass at all anyway.
Oh, I misread.
Yeah. Alright, so 17 to Thorin and Gnarl King. And after beating its wings in this way, he can move up to half his speed. He does not. Dogwoggle.
Alright, Dogwoggle is just going to come charging in, winding up a great swing with his... This is going to be reckless. But he's going to do it.
It's a hit. And that's it. Describe to me how you kill the Dracolich.
So Dogwoggle just comes charging out, and with a great swing of his axe, he just cleaves. He actually spins round again, like a full swing round again, because of the momentum of his attack is fueled by rage, so much that even he has trouble controlling his great strength as his axe severs straight through the neck of the Dracolich.
Okay. You, as it falls to the bottom of the tower, it lands with a loud crash, and that will be the end of combat.
So that means the heart has stopped attacking us?
No, the heart still hovers above you, glowing that bright red light. But the tower is no longer moving, and for the moment, there are no present enemies.
It's time to make our way to the tower.
Yep, Dogwoggle's just going to continue charging up stairs.
Me too.
How far up is it from me?
6, 8, 100 feet. No, it's 80 feet above you guys.
Well, I can blast at it then.
Okay, so you're gonna stand there and blast at it. What's everybody else doing?
Making my way up the tower.
I can see the heart from where I'm standing, right?
Yeah, everybody can see it. It's brightly lit.
Yep, Dogwoggle's charging up the tower as well.
Before moving, I'm healing Gnarl King for 12.
I'm gonna cast that centered right on the heart.
What is this? Moonbeam on the heart. Okay. You guys are like, I guess I'm just gonna put you all back in initiative because everybody's trying to do everything at once, and that's not how it works.
We did try to tell you.
Grace, go ahead and roll. Somewhere along the road, I lost my mass roll initiative button. Oh, that is true.
Oh. Oops. Okay, so it doesn't... Oh. Do I want to use Shatter on it?
All right. Well, you got to add yourself to the initiative tracker first.
Oh, wrong thing to roll. I'm not doing anything right now.
All right. So Irtos, you were first. Moonbeam, and you hit it for 16, right?
Yep.
All right. Then Thorin, what are you doing?
So, does the healing for Gnarl King count as the turn, or
That would count as your turn. Yeah.
sorry, I must not heard you. Did
Yes.
you say yes or no?
That's your turn.
Okay, then yeah, I'm done.
Dogwoggle running up the stairs,
Yes.
which would put Dogwoggle right about 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, about cha. Running up the tower. Now, King.
Okay, I will fire 2 arrows at the heart.
All right, roll those for me. Okay, the arrows just kind of hit the crystalline hide of the heart and bounce off harmlessly.
Okay, then I will follow Dogwoggle up the stairs with my remaining movement.
Son of a bitch. I just deleted Dogwoggle. Double son of a bitch. Uh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's about as far as you can get.
Okay.
Claw.
Going to spend a key point to Step of the Wind and dash as a bonus action up the stairs.
Am I missing him? There he is. 90 feet?
Yeah, I have increased move speed.
And okay. And then Grace.
Okay, I'm going to move a little ways up to get within range for my crossbow. So let's see. It suddenly took me away.
Yeah, I know, because you said you were moving up 30 feet to put you here.
Okay.
And as far as range for your crossbow, from here, it's 20, 40, it's like
Moving
60
30
feet.
should, yeah, so range is 80 on my crossbow.
Okay, 16 will hit. And then you're finished?
Yes.
Your toast.
I'm gonna move use an action to move the moonbeam, and then move it right back on top. And then I'm going to move up the stairs behind everybody else.
The damage for Moonbeam is 17.
Yes.
That's a pretty potent moonbeam.
Okay. After the moonbeam rolls over it again, you see the radiant energy is kind of absorbed by the crystalline heart, and then you can see golden beams of light beginning to pierce through its shell. After a moment, the heart explodes, the red light dissipates, and the tower is drenched in darkness.
Did we do it?
Well, I think I'm going to continue up to rejoin the party.
What's everybody else doing?
Can we make our way to the very top where the heart was?
If that's what you guys want to do, yeah.
Yeah. Dogwalker wants to move to the top as well, because last time he saw what he believes to be Strahd, he was standing on the top of this tower.
I will also want to move up.
I want to sleep, but the party's moving, so that's...
Do we think we can find a safe place where we could rest?
In Strahd's castle? Highly unlikely.
Yeah.
So, when you reach the top of the tower, you see that there is a tunnel here. Seems to connect one of the towers to another section of the castle. You guys gotta just start walking down without the rest of the party? Sure, okay. They can't, Oh my god, close your mic. Alright, what is everybody doing? Because it looks like the party up here is going one way. You guys are still chilling down there. Are we splitting the party? Please say yes.
No.
Hey guys, let's follow them.
Yeah, I agree. We should stay close together just in case.
There it is.
So Thorin's going to keep moving forward.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to pull everybody up here to this top section and reconnect everybody across all the layers.
Ooh, we'll all be on the same map for a change.
Don't get your hopes up.
Does anybody remember what we're actually looking for here, aside from Strahd himself? Don't we have a problem?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nope.
Who the hell am I missing?
We're not doing that.
Well,
Doesn't the prophecy tell us where Strahd is?
We know where he is. We're in his castle.
Doesn't it say where in the castle he is?
Well, didn't we see him in this giant tower earlier?
But the prophecy says where we are going to find and meet up with.
She's right. If you don't remember, you could always check it. It's in your journal.
Dogwall wasn't listening when the prophecy was told, and anything that he may have overheard, he has long since forgotten.
Where do we find the handout? I saw it once. Oh, here, Fortunes of Raven. Okay, the merchant. This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. Seek a cask that once contained the finest wine. Did we find that?
Yes.
The Paladin card. I see a sleeping print, a servant of light and the brother of darkness. The treasure lies with him. Have we found that?
No, supposedly he's entombed in the basement of the castle.
Okay. The bishop is.
Sword of Light, though.
Let's see. We found the sword behind the amber doors. That was when I joined it. So then the broken one is the one that tells who will help us in the battle, and our greatest ally will be a mage. His mind is broken, but his spells are strong. He's haunted by his failure. Remind him of his strength. Isn't that who we're meeting up once we find the other?
That means we gotta find the amulet and leave to go get him.
I thought he was here at the castle.
No.
Ugh. Okay, our enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. Look to the Father's tomb. He will be there waiting for you. So it sounds like that's going to be downstairs, not upstairs. See, this is why Eva sends me after you folks.
Whatever. I saw him up here.
I mean, I still can't argue with that logic. We did see him up here.
Doesn't matter. He will have moved. Madame Eva says we're going to find him down in the crypt. We're going to find him down in the crypt. It doesn't matter how long we look up here.
I don't even know who Madame Eva is.
Neither do I.
Presumably the one who made the fortune.
Yes,
Well,
she
I don't
told
see
the fortune of the party. And that explains why she sent me after you later, was she said that you guys needed me. And maybe she needed me to remind you of the fortune that she told.
Seems accurate.
Well, whatever. I don't see anybody around here. But a couple of you guys look like you need a breather.
There is that.
Are you guys gonna try to rest here in the tower?
I mean, for like 30 minutes.
Well,
Take a short rest.
Well, is there any place we can find that's like defensible that doesn't have what? We have a big open space and 3 entrances?
You don't know. You've literally explored like 2 rooms in the castle.
I mean, we can keep going up here and see if there's an enclosed room at the top. I don't know if we can see what's above us, but the stairs.
Why don't we just stay in this hallway? 1 way in. Sorry, 2 ways in, 2 ways out.
It's not a hallway.
Easy.
I'm waiting for you guys to shut up so I can give you the description. Okay. But this it's a tunnel through the tower leading out over a bridge. This slender bridge of stone has old iron railings that have rusted away, leaving the sides exposed. And as you stare out, the strong wind blows. Dogwoggle, are you trying to cross the bridge?
No. Well, I'm standing on the bridge.
Yes,
so
you
I'm not
are.
trying to move across it.
Well, I mean, obviously you would have had to have moved from the doorway onto the bridge, right?
Yeah, that stands to reason.
Make a dex save!
Okay.
All right. As you begin to walk across, your foot goes through some of the stones. This bridge is positively ancient and poorly maintained. You're able to kind of fall back and roll away before you go plummeting down to your death.
All right. Sort of rolling back and springing back to his feet like a ha. Bridge is
Probably not the place for us to shelter and rest.
Thorin, can you fix it?
I cannot.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just stay here. And Dogwoggle sits down up against the wall.
Oh, fine.
The Gnarl King agrees and kind of sits down and leans against the wall.
I'm not on watch.
It doesn't matter. So you guys begin to take your rest. About 20 minutes in, you hear a sound as something is charging up the tower.
Okay, I stand on my feet.
What do I want to charge up the tower? Do I have a rollable table for this? I think I do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Intro chapter 4. No. Random encounters. There we go.
We should probably really go downstairs.
What? That doesn't work. Screw it. We're just
Not
gonna.
now with something running up to us.
I did not say running. I said charging.
Isn't charging running?
With
No,
Thor.
no, because running would imply that they are using the stairs. Charging just means they are coming at you at a very quick pace. Because as you watch the stairs expecting intruders, you see that the creatures are climbing straight up the sides of the tower vertically. And they are almost to the top.
Where are they?
I'm getting them out of my journal. What up? Yeah, I did roll a 4.
Oh, these guys again. Ugh.
The master will kill you!
We'll go get him then.
If the master's gonna kill us, you guys go away and just let us rest, and we'll wait here for.
You guys are getting awful cocky for just barely surviving that Dracolich.
I don't know what you're talking about. Dogwoggle's confidence is unshakable.
And I'm not gonna say that I was pulling punches, but you know.
We took that on. We've got a few vampires.
Alright, everybody in the tracker? Gnarl King, you are up first.
Okay, I'm going to take out the sun swords and illuminate it.
Bastard. What's the radius? Is it 30? I always forget.
I think it's 15.
No, that's way too small.
Should be in our journal.
Okay, it's...
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, it emits bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15.
Yeah, that's 30 feet.
Okay. And, I'm going to run up and swing my sword at the vampire in front of me.
Yep. Second attack hits for 19. 19.
Yep.
Okay, Claw.
Can I just shove this vampire off?
You can try.
Oh, great.
Alright, so you reach up and you try to palm and like shove this thing. It grabs you by the wrist and yanks down hard. Make a contested strength check.
Oh, are you okay, I got this.
Ah! Alright. You feel it pull sharply, trying to get you to go over the edge. But you plant your feet and stand your ground.
I guess I shoved it as my action. I can't do it. That's it.
Claw, you are getting inspiration from chat. Alright, Eartoes. No. Is that another moonbeam? It is another moonbeam. Both fail. Okay. Finished?
Yep.
Grace.
Is that one in front of me actually at the top? I mean, am I actually in melee?
They move super quick.
Yeah, I'll sort of poke at it a little. And that's it.
Dog Woggle.
Yeah, Dog Woggle's going to run up, and he's going to use the shove action on each of them.
Okay, with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
With disadvantage.
Okay. Ooh.
So 21 and then 11. All right. So the first one is not going to move at all, right? But then you push the other, and you see her detach from the wall. As you do, it's kind of like, you can't just like shove her, right? It's not like someone's standing on a ledge. Remember, they're spider climbing up the side, so it's a little bit difficult to pry them off and then cause them to fall. But that's exactly what you do. It's not so much a shove as you just kind of grab them by the back of their clothes, rip them off, and then you chuck them like a piece of garbage.
I was intending to charge forward and just double drop kick, like 1 foot for each of them.
Yeah, but you didn't say that. All right. Anyway, so Dog Woggle, you finished?
Yeah.
Thorin.
Turn undead.
You're some kind of monster, aren't you?
Yep. DC is 15.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
All right, it's their turn. They start inside the radius of the sunlight from the sun sword. Sun blade, not sun sword.
I rolled the damage for the one in the moonbeam too.
Okay. After their skin begins to crack and burn under the sunlight in the moonbeam. They all bare their teeth and hiss. They have the weapon! Run, sisters! Run! And they all begin to skitter back down the wall. You can take AOs. Yeah. All of you on the wall here are adjacent to one of them. You can take AO. Yep. All hits. Narrow King misses.
I'm still just poking a little.
Grace misses.
Dog Woggle's going to use his attack of opportunity to try and kick it off the wall.
Yep. You gave it a swift punt and it just...
Splat.
Dogolo just stands there laughing.
Alright, the vampires, 2 of them fell a great distance. You're unsure if they're actually dead or not. But the other 2 run away.
I don't think they could survive. Maybe.
Can we zap at them with distance weapons?
They would take 79 damage from falling. Alright, so out of combat, what are you going to do now?
Go back to sleep.
Do we need
No,
to chase
not here.
them?
We gotta go somewhere else to rest. It's not
Do
gonna
we
work.
need to chase them down?
I mean, you can if you want. But right now, it looks like they're leaving you alone.
Maybe we continue up the tower. Maybe there's a room.
There is no up the tower.
Uh.
You're at the highest point.
What are these stairs over here?
They are nothing. I don't know. Oh, there is an up the tower. Hold on, let me find it. Map 9. Oh.
This is what happens when we look at the map.
Town 58 to map 2. There we go. Now we got everybody in. Going up further. Now I need like notes and stuff. This is K60. The spiral staircase finally ends. A 5-foot wide stone walkway that circles around the shaft. In the center of the tower's highest floor, there is a 15-foot diameter hole dropping into the cold heart of Ravenloft itself. Cold air rushes up out of the shaft, sending a chill through you. Arrow slits line the wall, and there's an aging support beams that kind of run along the roof here. The roof is cone-shaped, and one beam and part of the roof have fallen away, leaving a gaping hole here open to the stormy sky.
Is the shaft the thing next to me?
Where are you?
I think that's a ladder.
Yeah, it looks like a ladder going down, but it does look like a hole.
No, the hole is in the roof that isn't illustrated because we're looking at the floor.
That might be worth going up.
Thorin, you.
Yep.
As you are kind of looking around the surroundings here. Oh, that's a different tower. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong chamber, Kappa. The stairs here at the dark and dreary room with manacles. In the middle of the room is a wood frame bed fitted with leather restraints. At the foot of the bed rests a closed iron chest, its lid sculpted with an emblem. A wooden ladder leads up to a trapdoor in the ceiling. Thin streams of water drip through the trapdoor's rotting wood, forming a puddle around the base of the ladder.
That's what's next to me.
Yes.
That makes a lot more sense.
I checked this chest.
As you stoop down to examine the chest, you see something familiar. It was emblazoned on the book you received from the Keepers of the Feather.
Oh, that thing at the top's the castle. Cool, I hadn't realized that.
I'm going to open the chest.
You would if it wasn't locked.
Of course it is. Can I try to force it open?
That depends. How are you trying to force it open?
Woggle on.
Push to talk, Dingus.
Dog Woggle, can you come help me?
What's up?
I need you to try to force open the. You have a crowbar, right?
Let me check.
I don't think he does.
No, I don't. Is there a seam in the chest?
What do you mean a seam?
Like between sort of the lid and the
Yeah.
the base of it? Is it okay?
It's not like a solid object. How would you get the stuff out?
It might be like. So I'm going to put the end of my axe in and just use it to pry the thing open and try and break the lock.
Make an athletics check. That is a fail.
26.
I can know what numbers are. That is a fail.
I'm just surprised.
Nope, it won't open. Good strong chest this.
What's the chest made out of?
Looks to be some kind of wood. It's got sturdy metal bands running along the sides of it.
Can always just break the chest.
Speak up.
Just break the chest. But...
Mumbler!
We could just break the chest, but...
Well, then you could break what's inside.
What if we carry... Yeah.
Don't we have a rogue, or does anybody have thieves' tools?
No, none of you are rogues.
How have we gotten this far with no rogues?
I don't know.
By smashing things.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you're AB house.
So smash.
Smash the chest.
You smash the chest. I'm taking a nap. Dog Woggle moves and sits down, crossing, like leaning back against the wall.
Are you guys attempting to rest?
I would like to attempt to punch a hole through the chest.
Go ahead. We'll just call my athletics check again. Don't even roll. You fail.
Yep, then we're resting.
Are you attempting a long or a short?
Short?
I'd like to do a long if we think we can manage it.
Dog Woggle would only go for a short rest. He doesn't want to stay here for too long because he wants to go find Strahd, crush his head, and get out of here.
That is true. I don't think we'd be able to manage for a long rest.
Is it possible to grab like a buckle and like try to makeshift a set of tools to pick it open?
No. It doesn't. Well,
how heavy is the chest?
Here's the thing, right? Thorn could easily make a set of thieves' tools, right? But do any of you have proficiency with thieves' tools?
Nope, I don't.
Let me... I have.
Don't start rolling hit dice yet. You haven't completed the rest. One thing at a time.
No, I don't think any of us have thieves' tools.
Okay, so attempting a short rest. You are unsuccessful. Another 20 minutes go by before you hear a shrieking wail coming from the table in the center of the room.
Oh my god.
Now what?
Ooh, what's this?
Dracolich stands up, hefts his axe, ready to fight whatever's coming.
He doesn't want to show me. Let's put one of those there. You see a specter rise up from the table. It is quite large, and it looks like a man riding a steed with flames coming off of its head. Its eyes are empty sockets just burning red, and he is heavily armored from head to toe. It should also be large, not medium. There we go. Okay, everyone roll initiative. Two, three, four, five, six. Thorin, you're up first.
All right, I'm going to swing at it with my warhammer and probably miss.
Okay, Dogwoggle.
All right, Dogwoggle's gonna step up. Does the thing look hostile?
Of course it looks hostile. I mean, look at that picture again.
I mean, it was a silly question anyway, because it's Dogwoggle. He doesn't really care.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, Dogwoggle's going to move up. He is going to use a bonus action to rage, and he's going to swing. Actually, no, he's not going to use a bonus action to rage. He's just going to swing twice with his great axe recklessly.
Go away. 21 is hit.
Okay, and second attack.
Ugh. Second is a miss. Oh, you said reckless?
Yep, yeah, reckless.
All right, 20, 48, 52. He looks badly injured after that blow. Claw?
Gonna walk up and punch him.
Yep, hit. Okay. Okay, are you finished?
Yes.
Grace?
And that'll be it.
Alrighty. So now the creature, right? From where he's standing in the center of the room, he just kind of sweeps his gaze around. And as he does, you see he has a lance in one hand and a battle axe in the other. He takes the lance, he levels it at Claw, and moves in for a stabbing. Why does it have all that extra text? It doesn't say anything. Doesn't actually do anything. Alright, anyway. Yeah, so you take 17, then he swings at Irtos with the battle axe. Yep, that was a poor choice. And then the horse is gonna reach out with its claw and try to hit Dogwoggle.
Okay, it would have advantage.
Yes,
The horse has a claw.
yeah. Its
That's
hooves,
what I was thinking.
its hooves are pointed like talons. Alright, so Dogwoggle, and yeah, there it is. Crown King.
Okay, I'm going to summon the Sunblade, walk up and strike.
Well, there's a crit fail there first. Disadvantage on the next attack. It doesn't matter. It's got so very little health. We're just gonna... It's dead. It wails as it disappears.
Okay, maybe if we go up the ladder, we could sleep up there, and it might not.
Oh,
There's rain dripping down, so probably not.
It's a little bit of rain.
You just want to sit here and attempt another rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still just a
Why
short...
Why did you choose today to start rolling encounters?
I don't know. It's not me. It's Ravenloft.
I guess.
See, there we are. That's back to normal. All right. So an hour goes by. You have a moment to catch your breath. Go ahead and benefit from the effects of a short rest. It's also, there's a lot more rolls in Ravenloft. If you didn't piece it together, with the 6 rolls there for an hour, every 10 minutes you stand in the castle is another random encounter check. Alrighty, and I'm thinking that might be a good stopping point. Party just rested. Everybody's kind of in a good spot. I was hoping to go to like 10, but I'm not. I think this is just a natural end point for today. So let's calculate all that experience. Oh God.
With any luck, we might level up before we hit Strahd.
Yeah, then I can throw even more stuff at you. There were 10 of them. No. And the Ghost Knight. Oh God, he's actually worth quite a bit.
I mean, how much is a Dracolich worth?
Like nothing. $4,750 to each.
Woot! That levels me up.
Oh, I don't think I leveled up.
I love you, Daddy Warbucks.
Midnight, thank you for the sub and welcome to the family. Appreciate you. And just in time, because as you heard, that is where we are ending. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you did, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, check out all the links down below. Join us in the Discord. That's where we organize our games. And if you're interested in learning how to play D&D or getting involved in a game yourself, that's where you need to be. If you enjoy the content and want to see more, check out the schedule. We will be back tomorrow at noon Eastern Time for the Princes of the Apocalypse. And I will see you all tomorrow.